You seriously never played
Lennon. Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome to another. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of You Seriously Never Played. What? Hello, everybody. Welcome to. We're in a loop here.
This game is like if you're gonna fucking play, you better play.
Yeah, you gonna play this game or not? Hurry the fuck up. You gotta pick something. All right, now nobody paid attention. Nobody asked how I got this, but I have a password that's gonna make our lives a little easier.
How's it gonna do that, Lennon?
It's going to make our lives a much higher number, is what it's gonna do. That should do it. That should be it. Are we ready?
Ready.
Pow! Check that shit. Stage 4,
Nice.
right where we left off.
Yes.
See, it's only been. I think there's only been one episode that's going to be in between this and the other ones. So we got 4 lives right now, and I think all the continues. So, suck it. It's been like 2 weeks for us since the last one, and I really just wanted to finish this game off because it was really fun. And I'd like to see the end of it.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
How much of this game is there? I don't even know like where the end is.
Yeah, I mean we've got a decent amount left, but not too much.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
So, how was AGDQ?
AGDQ was incredible, as people have seen in the videos.
Yeah.
Hopefully all of them, and not just 2 of them. That it was a ton of fun. Oh my god, this is okay. This is gonna be a little rough for the beginning. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. I want that.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. New record of total money made.
That's awesome.
Totally blown out of the water. I think the record before was like 1.5 or something, and we did 2.2
That's amazing.
million dollars raised for charity.
That's the most money I've ever heard someone say out loud.
Is it? Did you never watch Super Millionaire with Regis Philbin?
No, maybe I did. I don't know. But okay, let's put it this way: it's the most money I've ever heard someone personally say, like someone I personally know.
Okay. Good point. Okay. All right.
Not on television
I
or
accept
in
that
hyperbole. I'm glad you accept that answer, Lennon.
No, your answer's bullshit. Try again.
That was a unaired episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that Lennon just quoted from.
What?
Your answer is bullshit.
Try again. I don't think Regis ever gave him a second chance like that. Get the fuck you,
Whoa,
skeleton!
get the fuck you. Get the fuck you.
Man. God damn it. It was a lot of fun. That's the point. I hung out with some really cool dudes from all fucking over.
Yeah.
Dude, I was hanging out all week with the guy who ran like the finale game, which was Undertale.
Yeah.
That dude's follower count just fucking exploded after that.
Really?
I think he practically doubled his follower
That's
count.
nuts.
Yeah, that's really cool. Only we could do that.
Yeah, right?
That would be nuts.
If only. If only we could get to 8 views. If only we could double our viewership.
Slow down, Speed Racer. Don't reach for the stars too high. You've heard the story of Icarus before, right? Wax wings, motherfucker. Alright.
So, what else did you do while you were at HED?
Well,
I'm totally not leading you into a story. We almost... That skeleton has your number.
He's got me pegged. It's like the ending of Frasier.
That is a reference for me and probably me alone.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know
I was proud
anyone
of it.
who watches this will get that. That was really good.
I'm gonna go this way. I haven't got shit. All right, that was a cool pathway.
You know how you could go that way?
What? With Jumpy McGee?
Yeah, if you had the spear guy.
Yep. Oh.
Man, those 4 lives really are helping you out.
This is the de-rusting mode right here. This is practice.
Right.
I'm not at AGDQ anymore. I can go as slow as I want to. Come here.
So,
oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
My plants have backfired
Oh my God.
tremendously.
So, What else did you do?
Oh my god, I had this comedy show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is the first time you've heard about it, right?
Yeah, you haven't talked to me about this almost before.
It was in DC.
What at what?
It was some bar in DC. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Can I go this way? I want to try and go this way. Oh, it's one single candle. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted.
Get that turkey.
Yep, little wall chicken. I don't remember I don't remember any big details about it, like the name or anything.
Yeah.
I could tell you who ran it, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because I'm going to shit all over this show. It was in the upstairs of a bar that was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was set up for comedy. The place was full.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool. But people in the back weren't paying that much attention, which kind of made things a little difficult for a lot of the comics, except for the people that except for the comedian that brought those people as comedy shows go. Oh yes, in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, in your face. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I'm all right. The venue itself was a lot of fun. It was not bad whatsoever. The problem. I'm sorry. This is very intense right now.
You could release some wall chicken.
I could use a lot of things right about now. The biggest problem was that the time management. Where the fuck did that come
One single
from?
bat. One.
He was never there before. What?
Oh my gosh.
2 continues. Yes, sir. Oh no, it just puts me right here.
Perfect.
I love this password. The biggest problem with this show is that time was not managed like at all.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. What do you want from me, video game? I'm never gonna get to tell this story. This game keeps pissing me off somehow. Like, hey, you want to tell that story? Here, I'm gonna kill you in a weird fucking way. Go fuck yourself. Thanks, video game. The show was not managed well at all.
What?
No, it's fine. Everything's fucking fine. So the show, huh?
Yeah, managed in a weird way.
Not managed very well. Everyone had 7 minutes.
That's a lot of time.
It's, well, especially since there were about 14 comics.
Oof.
All doing 7. Or they were supposed to do 7. Are you fuck? No! So we were all supposed to do 7.
Yeah.
Except apparently no one in DC knows what a fucking 1 minute light means. So most people did about 10 to 12. Nice. Getting the light mercilessly, but nobody doing anything to actually stop them.
So let me ask you this: were they like first timers, the people who were running the light like crazy?
I don't think so.
Okay, because
I think this is somebody who books a decent number of shows in DC in this caliber.
Yeah,
stop it.
The reason I ask that is because from like hosting shows and doing a lot of open mics.
Yeah.
A lot of times the people who run the light like crazy are new people who are so nervous or like get so in the zone that they don't notice the light.
No, I didn't get that from these people. Although I will say they did their stand-up like they were first-timers. These were not funny people, like, at all. Most of them, anyway. There were a couple who I'm like, all right, this is pretty decent.
I love how you just accepted your death.
There's not a fucking thing I can do.
You're just like, this is my life.
I somehow I breezed through this the last time we played this.
Are you sure it was the same one?
I
think the Pistons are just a recycled thing.
No, this is the same place where we were before. Yeah, because we never quite finished the level, but we got real close.
I don't remember bats before.
Neither do I. That's why they threw me off so bad the first time. We might even be on a harder difficulty, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's true.
Because I didn't set the difficulty on these things. So, that would not surprise me. There's the downside to having such a kick-ass password.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was one person in particular who, his name I don't even remember because it wasn't worth it, but he was a total gimmick comic.
Yeah. Where
he had an outfit that he had on stage that looked, an absolutely ridiculous, flashy thing, and he was all personality. and did nothing but terrible crowd work, expecting the personality to just carry him through his entire set. He did 13.
Oh my god.
When he was starting to get the light at 7. I just could not believe it. I'm in the back with Kevin, who was there with me, going, "Hey, tell a fucking joke. Just tell it.
Yeah.
Hey, just shut up. Why don't you actually just tell a joke? All right, why don't you stop? Just fucking stop." Like I'm giving liner notes to nobody, but only Kevin and I can hear it. I did that with actually most of them. Just like, all right, you need to move on to another thing.
Yeah.
Like almost every. All right, this is DC, so most of the comics were black dudes.
Yeah.
There was one white guy. Well, there were a couple white guys out there, but there was one white guy in particular who wanted to talk race exactly the same amount as all the black comics.
Yeah.
And it was just the cringiest thing I think I've ever seen on a stand-up stage.
Really?
Well,
I don't know,
man. Because a lot of the black comic humor I feel is a lot of times poking fun at like white people and privileges and shit, right?
Yeah.
That's what this guy did.
Especially when they're talking about race.
That's what this guy did. Although he didn't play it off, he played it the exact same way any black comic would.
Yeah.
Like, man, you guys get pulled over for shit all the time, and I just get away with it. And it's like, this is not, this does not work whatsoever.
It's the opposite commentary. It's floating.
Yeah. Whereas you're usually making fun of, whereas you're usually, fuck you! Fuck you! No! I'm gonna finish this story before we end this episode. Whereas with a black comic doing it, it's, I gotta get this fucking password up again. Whereas with a black comic doing it, it's kind of poking fun at imaginary people.
Yeah.
The white people. In this guy's joke, he was really kind of poking fun at the way it came off was him poking fun at the audience.
Yeah.
And him coming off like he has no responsibilities or anything whatsoever in any situations. And he just came off like an asshole throughout the whole thing. And he lost the crowd so much. I think he stuck with his time. I think he had sense enough to shut up and move on.
I went to an open mic in Bethlehem last night.
Yeah.
And there was one comedian specifically. I don't know if you've ever been to the Brewworks open mic.
Maybe.
It's a super far drive for you.
Right.
Because it's a super far drive for me. So it's even further for you.
Right, yeah.
But there's one comedian specifically. I can't remember his name.
All right.
But I just know, like, everyone who I knew there was like, wait until you see this guy.
Oh.
His entire set was just talking about the last set he did there 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
He did, apparently 2 weeks ago, after the New Year, he did a set as Baby New Year.
That can only be
where
good.
He wore a diaper.
That can only be good.
And, like, walked around the audience and did quote-unquote crowd work.
So what you're telling me is that this guy's set was kind of like a best of recap of what he already did.
Not even that. It was explaining to us his set last week.
That's awful.
Not even a best of recap. Just like how he made his diaper, like what his diaper consisted of.
What a dumb shit.
And like what he did, and like he brought a puppet with him on stage, but didn't use it.
Oh my god.
Except for to like pretend that it was like the devil in his ear telling him to do the set as Baby New Year.
Maybe that would have been funnier. Maybe the puppet was right.
Like,
Maybe the puppet's the real comic.
He also
and he's just the imbecile.
He also took his pants off to show us the diaper in case we weren't there 2 weeks ago.
In case you didn't believe him?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that was a mistake. What the hell is wrong with people?
It was amazing in every wrong way.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That sounds
like it was one of those sets.
Absolutely terrible.
It was one of those sets where like you're like, oh, this is horrible, but I'm so happy I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't if somebody told me that this set existed, I wouldn't believe them.
Yeah. And then there was another guy. His set. What was weird? Chicken's gone.
No
man.
chicken.
You expect it to come back?
Yes.
The weirdest thing about his set was the way in which he
Stairs.
his set was all about essentially just ways like So he did this joke about how he did a show at a brewery in Allentown.
Okay.
And it's like the North Slope Brewery or something like that.
Where's that located?
In Allentown.
Thought you were going to say the North Slope.
So the joke was that he was at the North Slope Brewery. And he was ordering food because he got there early. And he was looking at the menu, and they offered a salad called the North Slope Salad. Which makes sense at a restaurant called the North Slope Brewery.
So far, all the logic is there.
But the joke was in that slope is a racial slur that people once used for Asians.
That's where you're gonna get. That's where you're gonna take that.
Yep.
Oh!
So the crowd didn't laugh at all.
No,
like the crowd didn't laugh at all. So then I don't know if he was like,
jumps.
You know Mike Carpenter.
Yeah.
Mike Carpenter does this beautiful thing that I admire so much, where he doesn't bomb often.
Right.
But when he does bomb,
he tanks the whole thing.
I'm kind of the same way, where Mike Carpenter is like, if this plane is gonna crash, I'm gonna be the one to crash it.
I believe that was mentioned like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy was doing that same thing.
No, he thought he was killing. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but he doubled down and was like, it was called the North Slope Salad.
Oh, now I get it.
Slope. That's a name white people used to call Asian people. And then he was like, what else is on
SL.
Yeah. So hold on, it gets worse.
Oh, should we talk about this on the next episode? If you seriously never played this,
because
we're only like halfway through this whole conversation.
Well, let me finish talking about this guy,
okay,
and then we'll end because his story doesn't go much further.
Okay.
He then goes on to say, what else is on their menu? The gefilte kike, and continues to get no laughs.
Right.
And then goes, or N-word with a hard R, ribs.
Whoa,
and I was like, oh,
we've reached a new point. This open mic.
The reason I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, and say that he thought that joke was funny, and was like, oh, if no one's gonna laugh, I'm just doubling down.
Okay.
Is because he said the N-word with a hard R.
Right.
That's the only, he's either a monster.
I think he's a monster.
Or he doubled down.
No.
But he did his full 4.5 minutes without getting a single laugh.
That sounds about right. No, people like that, I'm pretty sure just don't understand and don't get it.
Yeah.
And can't figure out what's going wrong.
That's the
At
thing,
the same time, though, they walk off the stage like hot shit.
Well, he was 100% you could tell he was the kind of dude who blames the audience when he bombs.
Okay.
All right. Let's do next time.
Let's do next time.
Next time when you seriously never played this. I finished talking about this piece of shit.
I'm gonna talk about stuff too.